Ever wondered about the rarest creatures that inhabit our planet? Our world is a treasure trove of diverse species, each playing a unique role in the intricate web of life. However, the rarity of certain animals often signals their vulnerability, their precarious existence hanging in the balance. Endangered species are like canaries in a coal mine, warning us of the health of our ecosystems. It's a call to action, to protect and conserve biodiversity. Let's embark on a journey to meet the 10 rarest animals on Earth. Starting at number 10, we have the kakapo, a flightless parrot from New Zealand. This charming, owl-like creature is a bit of an oddball in the bird world. Unlike most of its feathered peers, the kakapo can't fly. It's more of a climber, using its strong legs to scramble up trees and its wings for balance and parachuting to the forest floor. The kakapo is a night owl, or should we say, a night parrot, as it's primarily nocturnal. It's also one of the longest living birds, with some reaching beyond the ripe old age of 90. But despite its fascinating characteristics, the kakapo is critically endangered. There are less than 200 of these unique parrots left in the wild due to predators and habitat loss. Thankfully, dedicated conservation efforts are underway to save this extraordinary bird. Breeding programs, predator control, and habitat restoration are all part of the plan to ensure the kakapo's survival. The kakapo, a unique parrot living on borrowed time. At number 9 we find the Javan rhino, one of the most endangered mammals in the world. This extraordinary creature, also known as the lesser one-horned rhino, calls the dense, lowland rainforests of Indonesia's Ujung Kulon National Park its home. It's a solitary animal, preferring the quiet hush of the forest to the company of its kind. The Javan rhino is a night owl, spending most of the day wallowing in mud holes to keep cool and ward off insects, only to emerge at night to feed on the lush vegetation. But the tranquility of its existence is threatened by habitat loss and poaching. The rhino's horn, though useless to humans, is a sought-after commodity in illegal wildlife trade. Efforts to conserve this majestic creature are ongoing, with focus on expanding its habitat and curbing poaching. But the road to recovery is long and fraught with challenges. The Javan rhino, a solitary giant on the brink of extinction. Next, at number 8, we meet the vaquita, the world's most rare marine mammal. This petite porpoise, barely reaching 5 feet in length, is a unique inhabitant of the world's oceans. It's found exclusively in the northern part of the Gulf of California, where it navigates the crystal-clear waters with grace and agility. But as delicate as it is, the vaquita is in peril. The primary threat to its survival is not predators in the deep sea, but man-made fishing nets. These nets, intended to catch larger fish, inadvertently ensnare and drown the small porpoises. As a result, the vaquita is now critically endangered, with numbers dwindling at an alarming rate, but all hope is not lost. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this beautiful creature. From legal measures to technological advancements in fishing gear, we are trying to give the vaquita a fighting chance. The vaquita, a tiny porpoise in a big sea of trouble. Coming in at number 7, we have the Sumatran tiger, the smallest tiger subspecies. Don't let its size fool you though. This tiger is every bit as fierce and majestic as its larger counterparts. With a unique coat that's darker and more heavily striped than other tiger subspecies, it's a sight to behold. The Sumatran tiger is an islander, calling the lush, dense forests of the Indonesian island of Sumatra home. Here, it reigns as an apex predator, but even kings face threats. Poaching and deforestation have reduced their numbers drastically, pushing them to the brink of extinction. But it's not all doom and gloom. Conservation efforts are in full force. Sanctuaries have been established and laws enacted to protect these magnificent creatures and their habitat. The goal? To ensure future generations will have the chance to marvel at the Sumatran tiger in its natural environment. The Sumatran tiger, a small yet formidable creature fighting for survival. At number 6 we find the saola, often referred to as the Asian unicorn. This elusive creature with its 2 parallel horns has a mystical aura that captivates all who learn about it. The saola is not just a unique sight to behold, but it also boasts a distinctive habitat. Nestled in the Annamite Mountains spanning Vietnam and Laos, it thrives in a world far removed from ours. However, this reclusive inhabitant of the dense, moist forests faces formidable challenges. The threats of hunting and habitat loss loom large, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the saola's future. Although it's a protected species, enforcing these protections in such remote regions proves difficult. Yet, there's a glimmer of hope. Conservation efforts are underway to safeguard this Asian unicorn. From anti-poaching initiatives to habitat preservation measures, these endeavors aim to ensure that the saola continues to grace the Annamite Mountains with its presence. The saola, Asia's elusive unicorn. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have the northern right whale, one of the world's most endangered large whale species. This aquatic behemoth is easily distinguished by its enormous head, which takes up nearly 1/3 of its entire body length. The northern right whale also sports a thick layer of blubber, making them well-suited to the cold northern waters they inhabit. These whales execute extensive migratory patterns, swimming thousands of miles from their feeding grounds in the North Atlantic to warmer southern waters for mating and calving. However, their predictable patterns, slow speed, and proximity to the coast make them vulnerable. The northern right whales face significant threats from shipping and fishing gear. Collisions with vessels and entanglement in fishing nets have resulted in severe injuries and fatalities, pushing them closer to extinction. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these gentle giants. From implementing shipping lane changes to developing whale-friendly fishing gear, every initiative counts in the battle for their survival. The northern right whale, a gentle giant in peril. At number 4, we encounter the Amur leopard, the world's rarest big cat. This majestic creature, with its unique rosettes etched against a beautiful thick coat, is a sight to behold. Found primarily in the Russian Far East, the Amur leopard has adapted to the harsh, cold winters of its habitat, boasting a coat that can reach up to 7 centimeters in winter. But this striking beauty is under severe threat. Poaching for its prized fur and loss of habitat due to human activities have pushed the Amur leopard to the brink. The forested realms it once roamed freely are disappearing, and so are the leopards. Today, they carry the heavy tag of being critically endangered. Efforts are being made to save this incredible cat. From anti-poaching initiatives to habitat restoration, conservationists are working tirelessly to ensure the Amur leopard's survival. The Amur leopard, a striking big cat on the edge of extinction. But with concerted effort, we hope this edge gets pushed back, ensuring the leopard's roar echoes in the wild for generations to come. Coming in at number 3, we have the Cross River gorilla, the world's rarest great ape. This majestic creature showcases a powerful build with large hands and a broad chest. Its fur is predominantly black, with a striking silver streak running down its back as it matures. The Cross River gorilla calls the lush forests in the border region of Nigeria and Cameroon home. However, its existence hangs in the balance. The gorilla faces severe threats from hunting and habitat destruction. As forests are cut down for timber or converted into farmland, the gorilla's home is being eroded day by day. Hunting, too, takes a heavy toll, with these creatures often falling prey to poachers. But all hope is not lost. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these beautiful creatures. Law enforcement efforts are being ramped up, protected areas are being expanded, and local communities are being educated about the importance of preserving this species, the Cross River gorilla, a great ape under great threat. At number 2, we meet the Hawaiian crow, or alala, a bird that has become extinct in the wild. This remarkable bird, with its jet-black feathers and sharp, intelligent eyes, was once a common sight in the tropical rainforests of the Hawaiian Islands. The alala was known for its loud, raspy calls echoing through the lush greenery, a distinct feature of the Hawaiian soundscape. Unfortunately, the Hawaiian crow fell victim to a host of threats. Habitat loss, due to deforestation and land development, was a significant factor. It also faced predation from introduced species and diseases. Over time, these pressures led to its sad demise in the wild. But hope is not lost for the alala. Conservationists have initiated captive breeding programs, an effort to safeguard their future. Through these initiatives, the Hawaiian crow may one day reclaim its place amongst the melodies of the Hawaiian wilderness. The Hawaiian crow, a symbol of lost biodiversity. And finally, at number 1, we have the Pinta Island tortoise, a species that is represented by a single known individual. This rare creature, once native to the Galapagos Islands, is a fascinating example of nature's resilience. The Pinta Island tortoise is a large, lumbering giant, with a domed shell and thick, stumpy legs built for life on rocky terrain. Unfortunately, these slow-moving marvels were an easy target for sailors and invasive species, leading to a drastic decline in their numbers. The most famous of these creatures was Lonesome George. He was the last known individual of his kind, a symbol of the devastating effects of human interference on wildlife. Despite efforts to breed George and save his species, he passed away in 2012, marking the end of the Pinta Island tortoise lineage. His legacy, however, continues to inspire conservation efforts around the world. the Pinta Island tortoise, a lonely reminder of our impact on the world's wildlife. Thank you for joining us on this journey as we explored some of the world's rarest animals. Each of these creatures, from the kakapo to the Pinta Island tortoise, holds a unique place in our planet's incredible biodiversity. However, their dwindling numbers serve as a stark reminder of the impact human activities can have on wildlife. As we move forward, it is our responsibility to make choices that promote conservation and the sustainable of all species. We hope that this video has not only informed you but also inspired you to think about how you can contribute to preserving our planet's diverse life forms. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about our planet's incredible biodiversity, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you more amazing content. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will dive deeper into the fascinating world of nature. Until then, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, even the smallest action can make a big difference. Remember to hit the bell icon to get notifications on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and let's continue this journey together. As we close, we have one small request. If you found this informative and valuable, please give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Your likes and subscriptions fuel our journey and allow us to keep sharing these incredible stories with you. With your support, we can continue to reveal the wonders of nature and inspire conservation efforts worldwide.